Gladiators, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another 5-minute match preview. And before we begin, I just want to talk about what's going on in the Caribbean. My blessings, my prayers go out to Jamaica, go out to Cuba. I'm from Florida. I know how devastating hurricanes can be. I know that they change lives. They take lives, they take property. They're life-changing events. And I've seen some of the pictures in the video, I'm sure you have, of Jamaica. But I know one thing about the Jamaican people, they're very resilient. They will bounce back and they'll be stronger than ever. The Cuban people as well, they'll bounce back, they'll be stronger than ever. I'm Caribbean. My missus family is from Jamaica. I'm Puerto Ricans. We're no strangers to hurricanes. And I just pray for everyone out there, pray for everyone who, has to rebuild their lives. And I know that they'll make it. I hope that they'll make it as well. So it's hard to talk about football after that, but we have to. It's a football channel. And tonight we have Brighton Hove Albion. And yeah, if there's a team that have devastated me as an Arsenal fan, it would be Brighton Hove Albion. I know I spoke, I think a couple weeks ago about, my first ever match at the Emirates, my first couple matches being Brighton. And I look back and I was like, surely I've got the program somewhere. And I do. Here it is. There it goes, Fred Ljungberg. We had, just looking at the program, we had Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Maitland-Niles, Pepe, Callum Chambers. And then we playing Brighton. They had guys like Neil Maupay, Lewis Dunk, and Graham Potter was in charge. I remember this game because we lost 2-1. It was my first ever match. And it was Neil Maupay with a header to win. And I was just like, devastated. I was like, how did we lose? Even my mate, he was like, listen, I brought you to this game because I'm sure we will win, and he jinxed me. That was Brighton's first ever win at the Emirates. And he was like, there's no way. Every time they come here, we slapped them. We ended up losing. And I was like, wow. He was speechless. He couldn't say anything. But Brighton have been one of the thorns in a lot of big team side. They play good football under Potter, under De Zerbi, under their manager now. They just have a brand of playing, a style of playing. And on their day, they can beat anybody. And I think that that's something that we have to take into consideration tonight. As far as the game details, it's going to be 7:45 tonight. It's playing on Sky Sports here. Back home in the U.S., it's 3:45 p.m. So I don't think clocks have gone back there. And it's going to be on Paramount Plus. So my South Florida Gunners are going to pile into the pub, hopefully after work, and watch us win, hopefully. So, just thinking about the team, and I would like to make rotations. I know there's, people going back and forth. Do you make rotations? Do you go for the win? I think we can do both. Honestly think we can do both. So, I'm going to keep that in mind with my team. I'm going to have Kepa in goal. I'm going to go Ben White at right back. I'm going to go Mosquera. I would put Gabriel in there if he's fit. Because I think we need one senior player, and I'm pretty sure our manager will play one senior player. And then I put Lewis Skelly at left back because I think he's strong enough. As far as the midfield, I would go Norgard. I think we have to give Declan Rice a rest. I think we have to give our holding midfielders. We have to give those guys a rest. They've been playing a lot. Zubimendi's been playing a lot. Rice has been playing a lot. So I will put Norgard in there. I will put I put Marino next to him to do that kind of running that Rice does. And then I put Eza in there as well. As far as up front, you're kind of limited. I'd go Trossard because there's no Martinelli. Right wing, I'd probably go Nwaneri because I want to see Nwaneri play. I think he needs some playing time. And if he's not going to get any playing time in the Cup, when is he going to get playing time? Up front, we have no choice. I think he's going to play Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres needs some goals anyway. The last time, midweek, we got some goals. I think he just needs to keep getting that confidence, and I'm pretty sure he'll play. If not, then he'll put Marino up there, and he'll probably put Rice on in midfield if he's fit. And then I hope to see Dauman get some minutes as well. I like to see Dauman get some minutes because we haven't really seen him much. He had those early appearances, but we haven't seen him. So I like to see Dauman get some minutes. As far as the score, I want to predict a clean sheet, but I just have a feeling. I'm going to go 2-1 again. Even though I said I don't think anybody scored against us, Brighton just have a way of nicking a goal. So I think it'll be 2-1. I think we'll go through. I hope we'll go through because I think it's what we need. I think the team needed. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the other side of Brighton. Take it easy.